Hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Stringer's Notebook. I'm your host, Joel Huerto, editor and publisher of OneManFastBreak.net. Before I dive in today's notes, please hit like, share, subscribe, and feel free to drop in a comment or two. Every opinion around here matters. Appreciate all the feedback as well. Today's notebook is about Austin Reaves and why he's the perfect Robin to Luka Doncic's Batman. We like to use superhero comps whenever we're doing tiers, superstars in the NBA. Batman's always the popular choice because he was paired up with Robin. That partnership worked. Luka Doncic is clearly the Batman of the LA Lakers. And this is where Austin Reaves, I think, comes into play. Because right now the Lakers are clearly looking at the future. Luka Doncic is the present and the future face of the Lakers. LeBron James is on the final year of his contract. And there's no signs of the Lakers extending LeBron's contract. For the first time in LeBron's career, he is now on a one-year contract. He's being treated as a one-year contract guy. He's never been in this position before. He's always been in a position of power where he's extended his contract and teams are bending the knee to whatever he wants. The Lakers, with the new ownership, with Mark Walter now taking over, they have a different vision. And that vision doesn't appear to have LeBron James in the immediate future. So Luka clearly has the keys to the car now. He will be driving the Lakers. There have been talks that the Lakers are looking around to find Luka Doncic the perfect partner, pairing up with him to try to form this 1-2 punch that has worked before, like a Shaq and Kobe, like a Pippen and Jordan, like a Magic and Kareem. And I think the Lakers actually have that guy on the roster in Austin Reaves. They don't have to look very far to find the Robin to Luka's Batman. Austin Reaves is a remarkable basketball story. He's an undrafted free agent, grew up in Arkansas, transferred to Oklahoma to get noticed. And he had to fight his way to an NBA roster. He had to play his way on the LA Lakers squad. He made the team as a two-way contract guy, earned a contract extension, and he's outperformed that contract now. He's now entering the realm or entering a new level of status, which is he's close to being a superstar. He's close to being an all-star. He's close to being an all-NBA player. And there's still a lot of detractors out there about, he's not. He's really not a star. He's still a role player, and he can't be a number 2, or he's only a number 3 or number 4. I disagree with that. I don't think he gets enough credit for what he's done so far and what he could be. My guy, Austin Reaves, is a star. I think he's a star. And I like to say my guy because I actually saw his very first game. It was a preseason game at Crypto.com Arena. And I saw something that, most folks didn't see. I saw a pretty good basketball player. He was obviously a skinny guy, wasn't very strong, lacked athleticism, wasn't very explosive. But you can see the basketball IQ. You can see the basketball skills in him. You can see the confidence. He's not fazed by being overlooked. He's comfortable being overlooked. He's been overlooked all his life. And I think that chip on his shoulder, I think he uses it as motivation. The Lakers have benefited from from what he's done so far. The Lakers are really excited about his prospects. Austin Reaves has gotten better every year since he's entered the league. His game fits with any star player. He can play off Luka Doncic. He can play off LeBron. He understands how to navigate around playing time and roles. Because he started out as an undrafted free agent, and because he started low in the totem pole, he's very comfortable in whatever role he's at. And I think that helps him sliding up and down roles on the team. He can come off the bench. He can start. He could be a third option. He could be a second option. And when needed, he can be a number one option. He's capable of dropping 51 points in a game. He's capable of dishing out 10 to 16 assists a game. And the offense can run through him. He can be the primary ball handler. He can score at all three levels. He's an 86% free throw shooter. He can get to the foul line. He's got this uncanny ability to draw fouls using his body to draw contact. So he's got all the skills that you need to be an effective three-level scorer. When the stars return, when LeBron or Luka comes back, he slides back down to his old role because he's comfortable sliding back down to his role. He started as a role player. He knows his position. He doesn't, even though he's confident in his ability, he's not going to get in the way of another player because he's all about winning. He's not going to get in the way of Luka. He's not going to get in the way of LeBron. He just wants to win. He can move up and down the team ladder. You want him at number one, he can do it. You want him number two, he can do it. You want him to be number three, number four, he can do it. Which is really unique. He's a low-maintenance star. He's a unique star player. Again, I consider him a star. What he does on the basketball court is star quality. Dropping 51 and 16 assists, triple-double, those are star material. Those are star-like statistics. So I think his ability to step into these different roles within the team structure kind of reminds me of Luka's partnership with Kyrie Irving. It took a while for Kyrie and Luka Doncic to coexist with the Dallas Mavericks because, again, they both were primary playmakers. But once they figured it out, they got to the NBA Finals. Once they figured out how to coexist, it turned out to be a great partnership. Until today, they're pretty good friends. So I think I can see the same thing happening here with Luka and Austin Reaves. They're learning how to coexist. They're learning how to become effective without disrupting each other's games. They're forming a solid partnership. And I think this is something the Lakers can invest in. Like, since coming into the league, Austin Reaves has just had dramatic improvement. Rookie year, he played 61 games, played only 23 minutes, averaged 7 points a game, and barely an assist, 1.8 assist. Second year, increased his minutes to 28 minutes, upped his scoring average to 13. But then his third year, that's when you started seeing something special in Austin Reaves. Played 82 games, all 82 games. Averaged 32 minutes. Averaged almost 16 points a game. 4 rebounds and 5.5 assists. So, following year, proved it again. Played 73 games. Averaged 34 minutes. And he increased his points per game to 20.2, which is remarkable. That's a 5-point jump. Almost a 5-point jump. Same rebounds and similar assists, 5.8 assists. Now, in his fifth season with the LA Lakers, he's off to a fantastic start. His first 5 games, he averaged over 30 points and 10 assists. Only 5 other players have done that. Oscar Robertson, Tiny Archibald, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Nikola Jokic. AR is in that company. He is the sixth player to average 30 and 10 through the first 5 games of a season. And all those guys are MVP type players. AR has a super high basketball IQ. That's one of his best attributes. But I think his greatest attribute, his best attribute, I think, is he's got an incredible ability in the clutch. He delivers in the clutch. He's very comfortable playing in the clutch. He's proven it time and time again that he can deliver in the clutch. He thrives under pressure. He thrives in late game situations. And he's earning the trust of his coaches and teammates. JJ Redick said he feels very comfortable with Austin Reaves making late game decisions for the Lakers, which is quite remarkable considering that the Lakers have Luka and LeBron on the team. But yet he's comfortable with Austin taking big shots late, making late game decisions, having the ball in his hands with the game on the line. He's earned JJ's trust. And why not? Because he's proven it. Austin Reaves has a highlight reel of clutch moments in his short NBA career. I remember his rookie season, he hit a game-winning three-pointer in overtime against the Dallas Mavericks. In a Christmas Day game against Golden State Warriors, he had a late-game layup to beat the Warriors. And then I think his big coming-out party was his late-game heroics in the 2023 playoff series against the Memphis Grizzlies. In his first playoff game, he was given an opportunity to close the game. He dropped the three-pointer, put the Lakers ahead by 6 with just a shade over 2 minutes left. On the next possession, he comes off a pick, beat 2 defenders, and hit an off-balance jumper in the paint to ice the game. With a minute and a half left. And that's when he turned around, looked at the Lakers bench. He was screaming, "I'm him. I'm him." And you know what? He's him. He's that guy. He belongs in the conversation of one of the best clutch players in the NBA. Austin Reaves, undrafted free agent from Oklahoma, started as a two-way contract guy, earned his way on the roster. Nothing was given to him. He had to earn everything. He's proving time and time again he belongs. And now he belongs in the tier of best clutch performers in the league. And then this year, as if we needed more proof, a game against the Minnesota Timberwolves with LeBron out and Luka Doncic out with injuries. AR stepped up, hit a one-legged floater at the buzzer, splitting 2 defenders, Rudy Gobert, Jaden McDaniels, 2 excellent defenders, by the way. Split the 2 of them and hit a floater in the paint to win the game at the buzzer. Now you tell me if that is a star or not. Only star players make that type of play. You may be able to do it one time in your entire basketball career, but Austin Reaves has done it time and time again. So he's proving that not only can he be that Robin to Luka, but he can be a Batman if he needs to be Batman. He has that type of game. His game is so versatile and so unique that he can fit any role because he's comfortable in any role. He's comfortable in a situation. He can be a role player. He can also be a star. He can close out games. Or he can be the guy in the corner, sit in the corner, and have Luka close out games. He's comfortable in that position too. His future with the Lakers is still up in the air. Because he can opt out after the 2026 season. He's 27 now. He'll become an unrestricted free agent in the summer of 2026. And based on the reports that I'm seeing, he's projected to receive possibly around $30 million per year. And that could be the offer. And if I were the Lakers, I might give him the $30 million. I think he's worth it. We got you new owner, Mark Walter. He's got deep pockets. I would give him the $30 million a year if that's what he wants. LeBron's contract will be coming off the books. It helps as much. You want to keep that $52 million salary slot open just in case you get a Giannis Antetokounmpo or a Nikola Jokic decide to say, I want to join the Lakers. You want to keep that slot open. But for Austin Reaves in his situation, his contract situation, if he's going to be receiving an offer right around $30 million, I wouldn't hesitate if I'm the Lakers. I would give him that. I would pay him the $30 million. $30 million per year. He's proving right now that he can play with Luka. That partnership works. They can coexist, kind of like Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic with the Dallas Mavericks. Austin Reaves is really a homegrown star, which makes it even more of a must to keep him. Started out his career with the Lakers, and it would be great if he keeps going as a Laker, wearing the purple and gold. I mean, his nickname is Hillbilly Kobe. Perfectly aligns with the Laker lineage with Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. It would be a shame if he ends up playing somewhere else, because I think Austin Reaves, this might sound even crazier, because I think he can still better. He can still get better. He's proven every year that he can get better. He adds a little bit of something to his game to get better. So if I'm the Lakers, I would stop looking around and try to bring in another player to be Luka Doncic's Robin, because they have Robin on the team. That Robin is Austin Reaves.